Flamingo Books. Shining English Reader Series 8. Chapter 4. Going Out for a Walk. It is a fact that not once in all my life have I gone out for a walk. I have been taken out for walks, but that is another matter. Even while I trotted to my nurse's side, I regretted the good old days when I had, and wasn't, a perambulator. When I grew up, it seemed to me that the one advantage of living in London was that nobody ever wanted me to come out for a walk. London's very drawbacks, its endless noise and hustle, its smoky air, the squalor ambushed everywhere in it, assured this one immunity. Whenever I was with friends in the country, I knew that at any moment, unless rain were actually falling, some man might suddenly say, "Come out for a walk," in the sharp imperative tone which he would not dream of using in any other connection. People seem to think there is something inherently noble and virtuous in the desire to go for a walk. Anyone thus desirous feels that he has a right to impose his will on whomever he feels comfortably settled in an armchair, reading. It is easy to say simply, "No," to an old friend. In the case of a mere acquaintance, one wants some excuse. I wish I could, but nothing ever occurs to me except, I have some letters to write. This formula is unsatisfactory in three ways. 1. It isn't believed. 2. It compels you to rise from your chair, go to the writing table, and sit improvising a letter to somebody until the walkmonger, just not daring to call you a liar and hypocrite, shall have lumbered out of the room. 3. This formula won't operate on Sunday mornings. There's no post out till the evening, decides the matter, and you may as well go quietly. Walking for walking's sake may be as highly laudable and exemplary a thing as it is held to be by those who practice it. My objection to it is that it stops the brain. Many a man has confessed to me that his brain never works so well as when he is swinging along the high road or over hill and dale. This boast is not confirmed by my memory of anybody who on a Sunday morning has forced me to partake of his adventure. Experience teaches me that whatever power a fellow guest may have to instruct or to amuse when he is sitting on a chair, or standing on a hearth rug, quickly leaves him when he goes out for a walk. The ideas that came so thick and fast to him in any room, where are they now? Where is that encyclopedic knowledge while he bore so lightly? The man's face that was so mobile is set now, gone is the light from his fine eyes. He says that our host is a thoroughly good fellow. 50 yards further on, he adds that A is one of the best fellows he has ever met. We tramp another furlong or so, and he says that Mrs. A is a charming woman. Presently he adds that she is one of the most charming women he has ever known. We pass an inn. He reads vapidly aloud to me, "The King's Arms, licensed to sell ales and spirits." I foresee that during the rest of the walk he will read aloud any inscription that occurs. We pass a milestone. He points at it with his stick and says, "Exminster, 11 miles." We turn a sharp corner at the foot of a hill. He points at the wall and says, "Drive slowly." I see far ahead, on the other side of the hedge bordering the high road, a small notice board. He sees it too. He keeps his eye on it. And in due course, trespassers, he says, will be prosecuted. Poor man, mentally a wreck. Luncheon at the A's, however, salves him and floats him in full sail. Behold him once more the life and soul of the party. Surely he will never, after the bitter lesson of this morning, go out for another walk. An hour later, I see him walking vigorously, with a new companion. I watch him out of sight. I know what he is saying. He is saying that I am rather a dull man to go out for a walk with. He will presently add that I am one of the dullest men he ever went for a walk with. Then he will devote himself to reading out the inscriptions. How does this happen, this immediate deterioration in those who go walking for walking's sake? Just what happens. I take it that not by his reasoning faculties is a man urged to take up walking. He is urged, evidently, by something in him that transcends reason, by his soul, I presume. Yes, it must be the soul that says, "Quick march," to the body, "Halt. Stand at ease." intervenes the brain, and, to what destination, it suavely asks the soul, and on what errand are you sending the body? Oh, no errand whatsoever, the soul answers, and to no destination at all. It is just like you to be always on the lookout for some subtle ulterior motive. The body is going out because the mere fact of its doing so is a sure indication of nobility, probity, and magnificence of character. Very well, Vagala, have your own Vyula. But I, says the brain, flatly refuse to be mixed up in this tomfoolery. I shall go to sleep till it is over. The brain then wraps itself up in its own convolutions, and falls into a dreamless slumber from which nothing can awaken it till the body has been safely deposited indoors again.